WarmStep product was designed originally and is being brought to market with working with every single part that touches the wood floor from start to finish. The WarmStep team has reached out to wood flooring manufacturers, the adhesive manufacturers, the fastener manufacturers, and some of the finishing manufacturers to start and do testing that's needed to make the contractor know and be able to predict exactly how that floor is going to perform when installed with the WarmStep system. By making sure that all of those components work together before the product is even brought to market, allows that contractor to know that the system is going to behave and allows that homeowner to know that the system is designed for life.
I've never seen an electric system like WarmStep for a number of features. Number one, the product is so thin. Really, whenever you install your wood floor over the top, you're receiving virtually zero deflection of the product. It's a 1/16 of an inch thick at its thickest point. As an installer using a mechanical fastener such as a cleat or a staple, you can go through, you can really see where those heating elements are. Place your fastener where it needs to be safely without damaging the heating element itself. In addition to that, I would say that having a product such as WarmStep underneath of your wood floor product really helps whenever it comes to managing moisture and humidity of the floor.
What you guys, meaning ThermoSoft, offer and the FidBox, now a lot of the manufacturers are now saying that they find this more than acceptable, and it does allow them to be able to have other opportunities within the in-floor heat market. I think what's great about WarmStep is that it does have a sensor already that's built into it with that thermostat, and when you add the FidBox to that, you have the ability to not only monitor the environment but also regulate the temperature that wood floor becomes. That's a peace of mind not only to the homeowner, the builder, and the contractor. It allows everyone to understand that they're being kept within the parameters required by the wood floor manufacturer.
I'm a certified NWFA contractor for installation, and so WarmStep is the only approved radiant heat product by the National Wood Flooring Association that I can use in order to maintain my certification to offer my customer. And it's also the simplest product that I have for radiant heat to offer my customers an additional radiant heat system in their home. It's a simple product for me to install. All they have to do is have an electrician supply me with 2 feeds and a place to put the thermostat, and I can relatively do 90% of the project in-house, and so I'm able to offer my customer an NWFA certified product, and I'm able to maintain my NWFA certified installation status with the project. WarmStep is a very simple process to use. It's not an embedded in a latex slurry process, so I don't have to worry about the additional drying time for that latex or that concrete to dry. So I literally, on top of either concrete or on top of plywood, I can trowel out my bedded adhesive at manufacturer recommended rates, roll out my WarmStep, make sure I route my wires to the right spot they're supposed to go to, and then I'm able to glue my flooring right on top of it. It's really a one-day process, depending upon the size of the space, to glue down the WarmStep as well as glue the flooring on top. So it's a simple process that I can do in-house that saves me time and energy and makes my job quicker and makes me more profitable in the long run.
After touring WarmStep's facility, it's obvious that their quality control is excellent, and WarmStep tests all of the components of their heating elements numerous times, and it's been interesting to see the manufacturing process. The filaments that you use to build the wire that heats the floors, the fact that they are a fuse in themselves, the fact that the floor will or not the floor, but the fibers will disintegrate before they would overheat and cause a fire is a big deal. Thermostats, and they are easy to use, and they have a number of settings that allow you to set the temperature at a particular point and keep it going. So I think that the WarmStep units are are extremely easy to use and would be an advantage if you had a hardwood floor with the ThermoSoft underneath, for sure. And what we're doing with ThermoSoft and with SmartPlank is we are giving them the tools to do what they need to do to keep their floor looking fantastic and being serviceable for years and years.
I was very impressed with how, as the WarmStep system is being manufactured, there's so many testing methods that go along as it's being manufactured, so you guys know immediately if there's going to be an issue with the process. Other thing that's great about the WarmStep system is how fast it can be done. When we go with the normal water heating system, the radiant system, it takes a while for you to get the plumber out there to put the lines in, and then it takes a while to put the furring strips down, then it takes a while for the mortar to be put in there and for that to dry, so it can delay the project weeks. With the WarmStep system, we just put the mats down and go, so it's an immediate installation, so there is no waiting time. I think I feel a lot more comfortable putting a hardwood floor over the WarmStep system than I would over any other system.
Well, I think the aspect of the flooring, the WarmStep system, the way it's designed, makes it very easy for an installer to place it, install it, spread adhesive on top of it, and install the flooring. The electrical system hookup seems very simple, is very simple in the WarmStep product. Spreading the adhesive on top of it, the WarmStep system was very easy to accomplish. Products you would use in conjunction with a WarmStep product for a glue-down application would be our Titebond 77 One-Step Advanced Polymer. Another adhesive that could be used in that same application for the WarmStep to glue it down in wood flooring would be our Titebond 811 Advantage Urethane. And in a floating floor application, we have our Titebond TNG adhesive for the floating floor application. The benefit of using the WarmStep system with a double stick system, when you apply the first layer of adhesive and place the WarmStep into the first layer of adhesive, it penetrates the WarmStep product to allow you to, when the next coat of adhesive goes on to attach the wood, you create one monolithic unit together with both adhesives bonding at the same time.